Welcome, everybody.
Hello.
This is Nat and Sebastian. Oh, and Gilboo. Oh, please hold. Okay, Gilboo's going outside for the stream. All right. So today we'll be working on some special stuff. We're going to be working on the Maw-Wing, and I'm going to show you guys some headway we've made with Pompo. Yep, you got it.
Yes, the Pompo stuff is really cool. I can't wait to show you all that.
Yeah, Sebastian was digging it. We also need to get... Hold on one second. We gotta get everybody a link so they knows we're streaming.
That would help.
Alrighty. So the first thing, I know I have Maw-Wing up here, but I feel like the first thing I want to do is show them Pompo. Which do you think we should do first?
I mean, you already spilled the beans on this Maw-Wing here. Let's save Pompo for last, I guess. Even though Maw-Wing is a little more of a bigger reveal here.
Yeah. So some of you might remember from streams long past, Maw-Wing had a buttload of animations done, and they no longer work because we had to fix them. So today, we will be messing around with it and trying to fix some of the issues with it. For now, though, I can show you some neat stuff. So the first thing we've got is some nice shape keys for things like breathing, which will come in handy. For the stamina system, we've got some really gross stuff, like the throat pulsing.
Everybody loves that.
We can flare our nostrils, we can blink our eyes, all sorts of nice stuff that will operate independently.
Morris says, looking good.
Hey, Brother Morris, welcome. And then we have the wings, of course.
You just did something special to the wings, didn't you? You're making them.
Yeah. Yeah, I have... Uh-oh. I may have messed up Maw-Wing. Already.
Alright, and in 6 more months, we'll have Maw-Wing back and ready to go again.
Yep.
Oh. You didn't close his teeth, though.
I'm getting there.
You're showing him how the sausage is made right
Oh,
now.
I also have the old version of Maw-Wing here. We already fixed the neck thing, I'm pretty sure. Let me make sure. Yep, the neck thing was fixed. So Maw-Wing is getting animated without a texture today, because that's the file I need to use. Alright, well, let me do this then. We'll show off Pompo. You would think being 20 minutes late, we would have everything ready, but no, of course not. This is an Eidols stream. Nothing is organized. Sure. Alright, so we'll show off Pompo for a minute instead. And no, I don't want to show that one off first. That one's a nice surprise. What'd they say?
Imagine if Maw-Wing blinked his eyes at separate times as part of an idle animation.
Oh, that could be cool.
Always keep one eye open.
Fierce Sushi. Hello and welcome. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so you guys might remember a week or two ago we did the couple of Pompo animations. I have some more animations for him now.
Oh yeah.
I got some stuff done on him.
Check that out. Cutting himself open.
Yeah, well, this is all gonna be
Do you want
physics,
to
so it'll just smush around.
do you want to show them? So actually, I don't even think I've seen it. Are those? Oh, never mind. What do you want to show everyone? How he works and explain how he works a little bit.
Yeah, we've gotten a few questions about him lately, so if you want to tell people about him a little bit, and I can just kind of go through the animations that are done so far.
Well, so he's sort of a deceiving creature because he has his upper big giraffe eel looking head with the axe blade on it that he does most of his fighting with, um, but it's actually a false face. The eyes are real and they work like eyes, but this back here is his true, or I guess second, maybe even head, and they're both connected.
Or third.
Or third. He can attack you and come at you from multiple like directions and change his moveset and fight you like a scorpion if he chooses. So you can turn around completely and then use his head like a giant stinger and try to impale you while he tries to bite you with his fangs and his many fang udders.
Yes, many fang udders.
Yeah.
Booby, pedipalps. I am gonna show off the sprints, but I will warn you, the head is not gonna look good to you. Not
Yeah.
until we have the wiggle and stuff set up on it. It's basically
That's how I run.
gonna flop around
That's
while he's running.
It's more aerodynamic that way.
And then these are actually labeled backwards because this is technically him running forwards. That's just not gonna look good
Amanda
until
Fan says, nice.
nice. So this is a more natural position for Pompo.
Uh huh.
This is basically him walking forward normally.
The creep.
Yeah.
Um, I think we'll have a
You
sped up
can.
version of this as well for like
Oh
a
yeah,
scuttle attack.
this will be sped up. The default speed here on this will be sped up as well. But luckily, I can kind of animate things at a longer animations than they need to be, so I can add like tiny little extra details and stuff down the line. But then we'll manipulate it in Unreal because it depends on how big you are.
Mm,
A small Pompo will be very very scuttly, and a big Pompo may end up being more like this.
yeah. I must say I really love this animation. This whole pose right here.
Yeah, this makes it easier for your brain to tell that this is supposed to be an insect, a quadrupedal insect, I
Well, sort
guess.
of. I don't think we can really define him under normal terms, since he has insect crab parts, giraffe parts, and an eel part as well.
Yeah,
Uh, good
and
luck.
he's got
Good luck with that one.
all of his head tracking done.
His third chin eye.
I also have an attack animation going for him.
Yep.
And then I have another version that will only affect, won't affect his arms, it will only affect his body. So this is what he'll look like when he's chasing you and trying to bite you or slam down with his axe head if you're too big. That'll be
Mm-hmm.
a different one.
Yeah, because if he bites you, he'll fling you.
He'll also have like a backwards attack. So basically, all he needs to do, he needs the half second to like turn 90 degrees, and no matter which way he turns relative to you, you are within his sights.
Mm-hmm. Hard to sneak up on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Fun fact: I don't know if this is going to go in the game at all because we don't know how many, like, if we'll add additional playables ever. Because we just don't know how funding will go or anything like that. But if it does go well, I actually have a playable that I designed like a long time ago, who also has an eyeball on his chin that you can use while you're flying to look at the ground and in what's in front of you at the same time, like a little dive bomber kind of thing. So you'd have like a little split on your screen. You could see
Oh,
underneath you.
interesting.
Yeah.
That sounds convoluted though.
Yeah, but it's gonna be pretty cool if we
Oh
could
yeah,
pull it
yeah,
off.
yeah. Okay.
I don't know. It's just a thing I drew up a while ago.
All
Uh,
right, let me leave you to look at pretty Pompo here for a minute.
Fierce Sushi's asking if Pompo will be able to spit venom since he's got the
Um,
scorpion thing going on.
no, Pompo won't be able to spit venom. He is mostly like an ambusher. Like he'll lure you in with his tongue. The emissiveness on his tongue or
Mm,
the bioluminescence will resemble some really rare, valuable food item.
yeah.
So while you're wandering around in the forest or whatever, you'll see that glow and be like, "Oh, sweet buffs!" And then if it's a Pompo, you know, and you're the right size, he's just gonna
I'm gonna get you.
he gonna get it.
Um, his pedipalp udders. Maybe they'll have some kind of venom, but it probably won't spit.
Yeah, I like to think that if you try to like get underneath him and just like attack him from below, like Dark Souls boss style,
He'll
just
just
like
like
going in on his yeah,
he'll
he'll just
do
like
a horrific grab attack and
crush down.
really make you wish you didn't try that.
Okay, new Maw-Wing.
Yeah, there's Pompo. Oh my.
Oh wow,
Huh.
this looks good.
Yeah. I like that.
Somebody applied the modifiers in the wrong direction. Can they see this? Oh no, good. Okay. Jesus.
That's screwed up.
Who the hell?
Uh-oh. What is going on?
I don't know. All right. Well, this puts
I'm
a
sure something will be
damper
able to
on
spit venom in the
things.
game, though. Don't worry. Possibly Vendigo.
Well, I was gonna show off the Maw-Wing baby morph. That was gonna be a surprise today, but it looks like I can't just yet. Next stream.
Oh, what happened?
The
New st-
modifiers were
oh, the new
saved
steps.
wrong. It looks like.
Ah, crap. Well, I've seen the baby morph from Maw-Wing. It's very cute.
It's adorable. I'll post a little video in the Discord for y'all to see.
It has cherub arms instead of people arms.
I know Nardo will be quite excited.
Mm.
Yeah, he's got little cherub arms.
Oh yeah, can we show him that?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay, that's good enough.
get it on into the Discord here.
We have a little video of it. We just can't play with it.
There we go.
Bing.
Pop that in there. All right. In the meantime, all of our Maw-Wing animations that we worked so hard on before, sadly, are very, very broken.
Yeah, wow.
So
I'm not sure what that was supposed to be, but
we will be doing that was a sprint at
oh,
one point.
well, you know I like your spunk.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just say that. You're gonna love my spunk.
Now who's getting us canceled?
No.
Stop telling everyone about your spunk.
That's
Natalie.
your job. That's always been your job. All right, here we go. So yeah, I'll just show off what it's looking like these days. This is what happens if you try to change a rig after you've already animated something.
It don't work no more.
This was a walk. Let's see what the trot looks like. Look like a little happy dance. Alright, so we're just going to redo all of these. There we go. As about as normal as it gets for Maw-Wing at this point. Alright, so we can get rid of the breathing, so we're going to do that on more targets or shape keys now. We'll start with the idol. Doesn't look too bad. We're going to start over though. If anyone wants to see something different or want to see a particular creature, if you want me to move back to Pompo or have any questions, let me know. I'm going to show off some gameplay here later on in the stream.
Gameplay's coming, y'all.
Yes. It won't have all the new stuff in it yet, but you'll get to see BB Vendi running around doing some cool stuff. Okay. While I try to remember.
Have you shown off the wings just yet, by the way?
Oh yeah, I can do that real
I know
quick.
you had put some time in doing something fancy with those. I only saw them for a second, so I didn't really get to look at them too closely. They look pretty interesting, though.
What was
What is happening?
it's about what's not happening.
Oh. Ruh-roh. All the technical difficulties today, huh?
I know. I spent so much time actually getting like prepared.
I saw Natalie when I came down. She was working with some interesting visual effects.
Hmm.
It looked like, was it to make stuff shinier? Like with like textures?
Which one?
I don't know.
What
When
do
I
you mean?
walked down, it looked like you were looking at a way to wrap stuff and also make it shiny at
Oh,
the
that was
same
just
time.
me. I was just putting the texture on Maw-Wing for
Uh,
the stream.
I know, but it looked like it was a special kind of like shiny
No,
texture.
it wasn't.
Oh, I
That
don't
was
know.
just the tutorial I was watching.
I don't know. Maybe I misheard.
All right. Well, you know what? I'll just be more prepared next weekend and show off the wings then.
Sure.
I'm so sad we were not prepared. I think if I try to show them off without the
Oh,
without the
there they are.
rig.
They look pretty cool. Um, there's also another Maw-Wing skin we can show as well. They look cool.
Yeah.
I like the way they look for sure.
Well, Maw-Wing's gonna be in the game sooner than later. All I have to do is fix these animations, and he's pretty much ready to go. So
Nice. And then it's all whale.
it's all whale. It's all down whale from here.
uh,
We've got some new sounds being made for the baby versions of the creatures. Maw-Wing's baby morph has actually already been sculpted. It's ready to go. You just have to get with Bill and tell him about the modifier issue.
yeah.
Um, and then the lovely Shockle is working on some new sounds for us as well. I think right now he's working on Stridulite. The baby sounds probably be next if he's not already started on those. And the lovely Miss Moonlight should have the finished Pompo or finished Bubo to us very soon. So Bubo will also be coming in. You
Ooh,
guys are gonna see probably 2, 3 new creatures, maybe 4 in the next 2 patches.
hopefully so. If all
Mm-hmm.
goes well.
Which we plan to have this patch that we've been working on for way too long out this month, and then next month the second patch will be out. So Maw-Wing or Bubo or Pompo or Stridulite or perhaps even Pooter.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Is Pooter on the table?
Pooter is on the table. Pooter is he's dancing around with wild abandon, kicking everybody's tea off the table.
Oh,
He's ready. He's coming in, whether
great.
we like it or not.
Wonderful. Um, hopefully Pooter will be finished by the time, like way down the line after funding when we start working on the magic system.
Yeah.
That's when he needs to be all the way done.
Yeah, that's the big reason we have not had a bunch of smaller updates coming through or anything, is we're trying to get to a point with the prototype that we can just like show off really basic versions of the mechanics,
Mm-hmm.
really early versions of AI behavior and the second playable and stuff like flight, tweak combat a bit and everything.
Yeah.
Um, and then from there we're gonna start hopefully looking for funding. Hopefully.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. But there's still a lot of work to be done, namely preparation for the funding itself. But that's the goal right now. We're trying to get these 2 patches out and ready so that we can give people a functioning prototype with some semblance of a gameplay loop.
Yeah.
Okay, so can we... Did I put this into... Why? I am not working very efficiently today. I'm a little thrown off by the issues we're having. Sorry.
It's okay. So there's also that new skin from Maw-Wing that you showed me a little while ago. I thought was really cool.
Yeah.
Uh, Maybe you want to show that to everyone at some point.
Yeah. I kind of want to. I don't know. Jeff did such a good job. I kind of want to. I kind of want to keep the new skins a secret because they're gonna get to see all the new skins with the Vendi too. Uh,
Okay.
he and Jeff and Moon Rose have been absolutely hamming out, so I kind of want them to be a surprise.
Kind of want. Ralph Williams says new skins are exciting, Natalie. Maybe we should show it off.
I'm gonna be 100% honest and just tell people right now that I'm also a little embarrassed. I don't know how to use materials in Blender very well.
Oh, I just have
My
the picture on Discord.
my entire knowledge base is like evolved around conceptualizing animations quickly in Blender. I am not great. Oh, speaking of animation, Tryptonite. Tryptonite is getting rigged and animated as well right now by Donham.
Oh, right, right. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Did we show off of Stradulite last time? I think we did. We showed everything we had with him.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't done much else with Stridulite just yet. Okay, which one are you? Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna give him a nice swoosh tail.
Swoosh tail.
Yeah.
Everybody loves the swoosh. Till they're the one getting swooshed.
What? Yeah. I'm just like, cannot get my brain to work today. Jesus.
Oh boy.
Any questions or anything yet?
No.
Check it out. I did it backwards. Pretty good. It's okay. There's a for anybody that accidentally animates something backwards, there's an easy trick. So this is 60 frames. I'm gonna grab everything. I'm gonna put this at 1, and then I'm gonna hit S to scale it, and then
There you
just
go.
literally, yeah,
Now
we'll
it's
just
going
we'll just cheat a
the
bit.
right way. Oh man, it's too late now, obviously. But I wish we had somehow managed to get Maw-Wing ready into like today, so we could have Maw-Wing Vendigo Super Bowl tomorrow, and have them fight each other, in
The
or something dumb like that. I don't know. I'm also very tired, apparently. My
so
brain's not working either.
it's just that kind of day.
Yeah.
This will also be a lot. I'm actually not gonna worry about this right now because once I get the wiggle bones and stuff working, I can just bake those into the animation and be super cheaty.
You know, if you want, I can go like hit myself with a hammer, get the adrenaline going.
I know what we should do. The last time we tried to animate Maw-Wing, we tried to do whaminate. We tried to do a melee animation. We should try that here and see.
Oh yeah, yeah. Do you remember the reference I gave you for that?
Yes, I remember it. I don't have it handy. Just wanna
Handy.
get handy, you know.
The combat. Look at those shoulders
Yeah, the
working
shoulders.
as intended.
Wow. Yeah, they definitely look better.
That is the correct number of joints this creature is supposed to have.
I think I can. Yeah, I can move things around a bit too.
Make him shrug.
Make them shrug.
Uh,
Huh.
I don't know. I don't know.
Alright, stop distracting me, Bastion.
No.
You can definitely check out these. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I definitely like that. That looks so much better. I'm so happy.
Oh yeah.
It only took us a few tries, but the team stuck with it, thankfully. Like 3 different people on the team trying to get Maw-Wing the way that I was badly describing I wanted it. Yeah, look at that. Looks like a big old foot.
I would hope so.
I can't wait for you guys to see cherub arm baby
Yeah,
Maw-Wing in the
little
game.
fat people arms hanging off the front of it.
Don't make fun of fat people.
What? It's not a people, but it has fat people arms, is what I'm saying.
Fine. Maybe.
Oh, come on, fat. Look here, fat. I forgot that's fun. That's so funny.
Yeah,
What?
things are looking really smooth now.
What happened there?
Huh. Oh, that's his wing. That's because I don't have the... So the wing bones aren't shrunken down. The shape keys are just on.
Oh, I
So
see.
you can see the
So you can.
little artifacts of the
I
wings.
gotcha. I was just wondering.
That won't exist later on.
Good to know.
Okay, let's
Are we
try
showing
this.
off the different artworks for the survival tree and the predatory tree and the mobility tree for Vendigo?
For Vendigo, yeah.
Okay. Because I know we haven't started on the Maw-Wings just yet. I'm still thinking about it.
Gotcha. Alright, so let's say he starts at idle in this case. And he's gonna end on idle. I don't think the animation should be that long. He should be pretty short, actually, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which means the middle is gonna be his big hit moment. The rest will be him recoiling back into place.
Yeah, yeah.
So he is in the process of smacking something, and this will be his first combo.
Mm-hmm.
So does he start swinging from the right or from the left?
You know,
Or I guess we can do both.
I drew the whole thing out at one point. I wish I knew where that went, but basically it's gonna be like a big, like one of these coming down,
Okay.
big arcing diagonal swing,
Yeah, let's try that real quick.
and then yeah, start with that one before we get to the next one.
So first, let's rear him back.
And if you want, pose the arm he's not using, kind of like back like this, so he can come down, and then it will go up, so he can swing down with that one next. Uh, Unless you want him to do a sweep, and he'll go low instead.
Actually, he shouldn't be reared back. He should be. This is the middle, so it'll be his full hit. This is like impact moment. So he's come down like this.
Oh dear.
What has he done?
I don't know. He destroyed something.
Good. Okay.
One interesting thing I can say is the predatory tree, Maw-Wing,
Mm-hmm.
will have more fingers. He'll have more claws on his hands, and will be a little bigger as well. Will also be quite a bit buffer.
Okay. Where are your counterparts? Oh, there you are. I don't know why you're all the way up here, but okay. Easier to find. Okay. Still some tweaking we can do, but that's okay. Oh, never mind. It is this one. Is he eating the door?
Yes.
Of course.
Yo, wait. Come here. Yo, boo.
Okay. Now for the wind up.
Okay. Yeah. The skin would go real good in Air Lagoon.
Yeah?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, I think so too. So the wind up's gonna be about here, I think.
His head.
Yeah, I'll get used to that.
It keeps smushing.
Looks good.
Yeah. Sure. Hmm.
This hand reminds me, like, just this right here reminds me of, like, Abe's Odyssey.
Oh, I love Abe. Oddworld Games. Big inspiration. The Tryptonite hands look a lot like Abe's hands. His paw or whatever.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, that neck. Wow.
Yeah, we might have to change the, settings on this neck, because it's all... It's alright. That's alright. We can fix it. It's fine. Just focus on the body for now. I don't think we need as much of this footwork as we have. Gabbins!
Yeah, I think should maybe even like put all his weight on his hind legs so that he can.
Yeah.
So like that arm will go up, but then the other arm can also go up if his weight's on his hind legs, like for the next attack.
Yeah, so we could almost like
Combo into it.
getting there. The foundation has been laid, and it's definitely working better than last time. Okay, baby arms.
I don't know what they should be doing. They're not really part of the
They
attack.
should be getting out of the way.
Yeah. They have a bigger arc to it, I think. Maybe he like reaches out further, extends his arm a little more.
Yeah, I think that'll be some in-betweening.
Hmm.
So right, like, there,
Yeah, that's where it should. Because he like
he can, so
yeah.
he's about to start to lean back, so he
Uh-huh.
can come back a little bit, and then that second one can lift up for...
Also, his fingers are
I haven't done much with his fingers yet.
they need to be out, fully extended.
Actually, yeah, I just... Since I changed the timing. That look a little better. They should be extended a bit sooner, I guess.
Yeah.
Like there. That's about the same. And then I haven't done anything for the last half on them yet. Oh, my back! Okay, well, how long have we been going, by the way?
Oh, I don't know. When did we start?
I think about an hour ago. Should we go ahead and show off some game stuff and then...
Yeah, let's do some gameplay.
Alright, give me one moment. I don't know why I always work so much faster when no one's watching me. Like, even Sebastian. When Sebastian's not around, I work so much faster. I think anyone would agree with me in that he can be quite distracting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me just a moment. Not gonna be quite as much to listen to on this stream. Okay. Hmm.
Hmm?
What matter?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Baby Vendi on the scene.
I think O's added some more sand under the water because we realized it looked really cool.
Yeah, he did. I think that's been updated actually. No, hasn't been hasn't been updated just yet.
Mm.
Or has it? Yeah, not just yet.
I think in the finished version of the map, as strange as this will sound, the night sands will be the only place that won't have that effect because the sand will be a different color.
Yes.
But everywhere else will have it. Or mud, I guess. I don't
Mm.
know. We'll see. Mud, sand.
Oh, and look at that. We got bioluminescence, the color of the biome we spawned in, and we have the new skin we
Yeah,
get to show people.
look at that. That baby Vendy.
So the first thing you guys will notice, we are still smoothing out the movement quite a bit. So it's still a bit jumpy. It'll be a lot smoother when we're done. The eating and drinking HUD is gone. because the next time you guys see them, we'll have we have these little HUD elements that are Eidols themed that the lovely Shy did for us. So you'll actually have a food and hunger and water bar to that you can see how full you are and everything. We're also adding some new plants to the game and edibles to the game. You guys will see pretty soon.
Yeah.
Right now we just have like one staple edible plant in each biome. And we are reworking physics and everything, ragdoll and all that, so we'll be able to have you pick plants, like pick fruits off of one of our own custom plant models.
I know. I'm very excited to start putting our actual assets in.
I know, I'm so happy. I'm so excited. It's easy to justify putting all of our work into the creatures this like early on though. Where is my counterpart? We got a green guy.
Green boy.
So these speeds are actually, you'll notice it a little better when the daytime comes, but the speeds are lined up with your size now. So as I change size, my speed will change and my animations will change.
So these two spawned in at the same time, but you're bigger because you've been eating and drinking,
I
right?
ate and drank. Yep,
Yeah.
correct.
So that's the new feature. Eating and drinking will make you bigger than if you don't. You'll grow faster.
It's not new, but it has been added back in and tweaked and fixed alongside the calculations for the growth, damage, and health, and speed, and animation speed are all working now.
Yeah, it's a lot more important now. It's more
Yeah,
dynamic as well.
exactly. And the baby Vendis, I am still a baby here, as you can see the, by my doopy face. Baby Vendis will probably, they've been scaled down once already, and we'll probably scale them down one more time to be a little bit smaller when they start. But we don't want to spend, just know that that's kind of going to be expected. Like, everything's just going to be huge on this map, including babies, because the map itself is so small. And on the final map, things will be scaled up around you quite a bit. So,
All right, so I don't know if we're supposed to talk about this, but I just popped in my head, and I'm a little because I know we talked about Bubo joining the crew here pretty soon, of Bubos to chase. What are the chances that that rogue code?
no, 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 no,
What are the
no,
chances that rogue
no, no,
code
no, no.
is still floating around in here somewhere, and
No,
he's
this
gonna
is
return
the game has been rebuilt from the ground up. There is no more rogue boss Bubo roaming around.
that we know
But you
of?
know what? There very well may be. Who
I
knows?
don't because I just remembered that there was and he would appear sometimes, and we don't know how to what how to deal with him.
Yeah, work on that friendly animation. I think it's been cut off. So as you can see, I've been growing a little bit. My speed is still pretty much lined up. Maybe a few tweaks here and there. IK animations, everything else still working as intended. But my animation has slowed down quite a bit. If I switch to, you take a look at this animation speed, and I switch to this guy and go run around with him, just a bit quicker on this guy. They are relatively the same size though,
Oh,
so it won't make too much of a difference at this point.
yeah, we just haven't closed the big third eye yet. It won't be open in the finished game, but we're just leaving it open for right now.
Yeah, that's a good question I want to point out. So as you age, when you're first born, you have two eyes on the front of your face. As you age, your second set of eyes on the sides of your head will grow.
Hmm.
And then once you have unlocked your affinity towards a state of matter, your magic tree essentially, that's when your fifth eye at the top of your head will open up.
Yeah, but right now the fifth eye is just open.
It's just open, yeah.
Yeah, we'll close it later. But the other two eyes are working as intended. You can actually see them starting to bud right now. on this Vendigo. If you
Yeah,
look,
you can
you can see the
see
little dimple starting.
dimples
And that's such a cool effect. I love
sinking
that.
in.
Still love that.
He's catching up to me, so I'm gonna go eat and drink again.
I can't wait for our base gameplay loop to be done.
Right? And you guys can finally start to see the new skin a bit.
Gotta grow into your skin, which only makes sense, I guess.
Come on then.
Are the roses edible?
He doesn't want to eat. Yeah, the roses are supposed to be edible.
Hmm.
Some of the eating and drinking is a little messed up though, because we're like right in the in between removing the last way that we had it and adding the new way that we have it.
Ah, that happens.
New sound effects are going to be nice too. We're using like really basic sound effects right now for eating and drinking. Also, if I'm just drinking and I run back to this guy, you can still see how much larger. The tail and tendril physics have also been deactivated for right now, just since those needed to be fixed really bad. So they're just out right now. We're rebuilding
Oh,
them
come
from
on.
scratch.
I like the Eldritch horror tales. People would just spawn into the world and be covered in.
Yeah, yeah. I rewatched Lacer's video the other day and I was like, oh my god, the tendrils just splaying around the entire, like, mushed around the screen and, like, snapping all over the place in front of. It was great.
We may have done that a little
Fond,
too quickly.
fond memories. Yeah, we went a little
But
too
fun
quick
early
on that.
development time. Okay, now you can really see the other eye coming in on the bigger Vendigo there. See that? Isn't that weird? I like it.
So this is one of the new skins. You can also kind of see our
Uh-oh.
new fur shader.
Maybe it'll be a little easier to see that when it gets a little bigger. Yeah, you can see it. You get real close. His little like seal fur.
Yeah. The way we have the shader set up too, the fur actually gets like longer as you grow. So if we look at that baby, which has an old skin, so I don't think the fur is working on it yet. But if we look at this guy, he's just not quite an adult yet.
Nah.
And when he does get to adulthood, you'll actually be able to see this fur uh, seemingly longer than something exactly the same skin. But
His cobra flaps are coming in.
yeah, his little cobra, they grow up so fast. These horrifying snake babies. Vendi's so photogenic. So yeah, let me grab this guy. This is one of the older skins. Has not been updated just yet.
They can't see that on the screen too well. Oh, there, now you can see it. Okay.
Yeah, that one's just delayed. So,
Still
the fur shader is actually working on him too.
Oh yeah, he's got the tiger fur. Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Not perfect just yet by any means, but definitely adds a little bit extra life, and I think it makes the skull really stand out too. You can really tell it's
The chitin.
a hard material, yeah. So, we are on heightened rates here for growth, but this guy has only eaten once and drank twice, and this guy has done neither, and they've spawned in at exactly the same time. So you can really see
The difference there.
what a difference it makes, yeah.
These will be interesting in the game because there might be like areas with more or less food, or maybe like food that's not as good,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
So yeah, I'm really excited. We're gonna have by next patch, we're gonna have some actual life added here to the server for y'all to
I
interact
can't
with.
wait. I can't wait to see little boobos jiggling around.
Yeah, man, AI is hard.
Yes. Brains are hard. Do you know that I was researching AI because I've researched every part of video games
Mm-hmm. Of
in
course,
in
as you do,
preparation.
as you do.
Um, AI hasn't really improved since Halo 2 and Fear. They had the most advanced AI, and they still kind of do.
Huh.
Yeah, like nothing really ever surpassed those two games because the enemies in those games could flank you or use cover um, and retreat tactically, and that's like the most complicated AI has ever gotten.
Oh, I don't know about that. The way Oz explained it to me, smart AI is easy. Dumb AI is exceedingly difficult.
And I imagine tactical AI is even
Yeah, I
harder.
imagine that's very dumb AI.
It's like
Smart AI
yeah,
being, here is your purpose. You
right.
go from point. You need to go to this place.
Yeah,
Like, and
like
the
old school Doom is like they come and they shoot you when they see you, and that's it.
yeah, or like the Nintendo, let's think back on like Pokemon days of just like NPCs walking two bars to the right and then 2 bars to the left.
Exactly.
That's smart AI.
That
It's very easy.
that takes a
I could tell a Bubo,
little
you
bit.
need to go to the water, and it's gonna just walk straight directly to the water with no
Hmm.
stops, no. But if I tell a Bubo, I need you to go to the water when you're thirsty, but any other time, you have all of these different other things that you should be doing. You should be finding a good spot, unpopulated spot to try and find a mate and birth a new bubo into the world. You should be walking around finding ideal food sources for yourself. You should be, and all the while, you should be ready to, interact with a player or another AI should you encounter it.
Yeah.
All the different things that you could do to interact with other creatures, that's dumb AI. It's very, very hard.
Hmm.
But
Takes a long time.
that's another reason we went for 3 playables at first, so that we can dump as much time as we need to into them, and then have loads of time to populate the world and make things act the way we want them to.
Yeah, because everyone's gonna have slightly different AIs as well.
It's another goal for us as well for crowdfunding. We really want to be able to get somebody. Oz already has his hands completely full, so we want to be able to get somebody to help us focus solely on AI
AI, yeah.
behavior and stuff like that.
Make it real complicated. But also maybe
Yeah.
some of the systemic systems for the game as well.
Oh, systemic systems.
Yeah.
Now, how delightfully
It
redundant.
is redundant, but for whatever reason, that's how people say it, even though it's the same word twice. I know, but it's
I know it's dumb.
I know it's dumb,
I'm
but
gonna
that's what they
do it
say.
anyway. I know piano
I don't know
keys.
why they say it. I'm not questioning it.
So yeah, that's about all we've got for now. In the
Systemy
next week or
systems.
two, I should finally be able to show you guys some of the new prototype systems coming in, and I will have some big news about creatures coming into the game very soon as well.
I really like the big Vendigo skin.
Yeah, that's one of the new skins that Moonrose has very kindly done for us. She didn't just add skins either. She redid all of the other skins. Let's see if I can show you. It's gonna be nighttime though, I think. Oh, there we go. There's the new Badger skin. This thing looks amazing
Oh, the
when it's
badger's very
huge.
cute. Yeah.
Yeah. That's Stripey again. Yeah, Badger is really cool look. I think Badger is like my new favorite skin again.
Hmm.
We're also redoing the bioluminescence so that it will be like actual light and we can control the light levels when the lights come on, stuff like that,
Yeah.
so that during the day when it's like middle of the day, everything isn't like neon in your face.
Yeah,
And
you
then
shouldn't be able to even see them.
exactly, and then
Yeah.
as nighttime turns, that's when some of the lights will start to come up and be noticeable.
That's gonna be cool. Cause yeah, that's like a new feature with Unreal, right?
We also finally caved and made it so that you can make your tendrils whatever color you want because of how we're doing combat. I wonder if
Yeah.
I love spawning into a biome with the bioluminescent color of that biome. I'm coming for you. Woof. Where are you?
They're gonna do no damage.
I cannot get over how even though this guy should be like really easy to spot. There he is. Sometimes it's hard to catch things.
Whoa.
Yobu. Enough. Settle
No,
it.
people are allowed to come home.
Settle down.
Go, boo.
Come on, we'll go outside. Let's go.
Outside, come on.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Oh, now he wants to be quiet. He knows he's going outside alone.
Come on.
Let's go. Good boy.
Come on, go, boo.
I should be showing this off actually in the night sands so that people can see the blood. And then this will be the last thing I show off for the day. We'll head out. But the blood splatter is just working so nicely. I'm so happy with it. And you guys get to see the new night sands shaders.
We'll come up with our own custom, like, blood splatters later, but that's basically how it'll work.
Yeah. I want blood to be pretty persistent too. Like, I want you to be able to walk into an area and like 10, 15 minutes ago someone had a huge fight and their blood is still all over the place, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't worry. I'll have plenty of fun examples for you. You fighting yourself.
I'm trying to lock onto myself right now.
Looks like you are, maybe? No.
It's working very well on one side and then not so well on the other side, but the players will only ever be on one side, so I think it's working really well client side and not so great server side or something like that. Also, since the tails are not really working right now, they are not lighting up either correctly, so you won't see them dim for the damage he's taking. But death and stuff is still working. Just hasn't had any work put into it because we're going to add the ragdoll on death pretty soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, very pretty blood.
You can only see it once it splatters. You can't see it in the air.
Yeah, you can. You see it like it
I mean,
pops.
you can see it.
It pops out and flies out and lands on the ground, and then the splatter happens exactly where it landed.
Yeah, no, that's true, but the color changes. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, it's like brighter on the ground for some. I don't know if that was on purpose, but it looks neat.
It does look neat.
All right. Well, that's about it for this week, y'all. But Sebastian and I are committed to trying to get on the set schedule here. We're going to try and do a stream every Saturday, show off some new stuff.
Yes, we have consistent schedules ourselves now, so we
Yeah,
can actually do that.
and Sebastian can wake up when the sun is still out.
It's crazy.
But yeah, if y'all have any questions or need anything, let me know. I am always around. Please help me. I'm in great pain. And have a lovely afternoon. Bye.
Bye, y'all.